Aphorism 8 of Organon of Medicine simplified by Dr. Rohit Deshpande. Aphorism 8, it is not conceivable, nor can it be proved by any experience in the world, that, after removal of all the symptoms of the disease and of the entire collection of the perceptible phenomena, there should or could remain anything else besides health, or that the morbid alteration in the interior could remain uneradicated. Footnote: when a patient has been cured of his disease by a true physician, in such a manner that no trace of the disease, no morbid symptom, remains, and all the signs of health have permanently returned, how can anyone, without offering an insult to common sense, affirm in such an individual the whole bodily disease still remains interior? And yet the chief of the old school, who Fallon, asserts this in the following words: homeopathy can remove symptoms, but the disease remains. YD Homeopathy, p.27, 1, 19. This he maintains partly from mortification at the progress made by homeopathy to the benefits of mankind, partly because he still holds thoroughly material notions respecting disease, which he is still unable to regard as a state of being of the organism wherein it is dynamically altered by the morbidly deranged vital force, as an altered state of health, but he views the disease as a something material, which after the cure is completed, may still remain lurking in some corner in the interior of the body, in order, someday during the most vigorous health, to burst forth at its pleasure with its material presence. So dreadful is still the blindness of the old pathology. No wonder that it would only produce a system of therapeutics which is solely occupied with scouring out the poor patient. Explanation by Dr. Rohit Deshpande.
What this means is that when someone is sick and they go to a doctor who uses homeopathic medicine, and that doctor successfully treats them, there should be no trace of the disease left. That's because homeopathy works by treating the whole person, not just their symptoms. So when the patient is healed, they should be completely healthy, without any remnants of the illness in their body. This might seem like common sense, but some doctors in the past didn't believe it. They thought that even after a patient was cured of their symptoms, the disease itself could still be lurking inside their body, waiting to come back. This was because they had a different idea of what disease was. They thought it was a physical thing that could be found inside the body, like a germ or a tumor. But homeopathy understands disease differently. Homeopathy sees disease as a state of being of the organism, where the vital force, or the body's energy, is disturbed. This can cause physical symptoms, but the underlying problem is the disturbance in the vital force. So when a homeopathic remedy successfully treats the patient, it's not just getting rid of the symptoms, it's restoring balance to the vital force and eradicating the disease itself. So, in conclusion, when a homeopathic doctor successfully treats a patient, there should be no trace of the disease left. The patient should be completely healthy, without any remnants of the illness in their body. This is because homeopathy treats the whole person, not just their symptoms, and sees disease as a disturbance in the vital force rather than a physical thing in the body.
Thank you for watching this video. For more informative content, please like, share, and subscribe to Dr. Rohit Deshpande's YouTube channel.